Find the real zeros of the polynomial function shown. We have f of x equals x to the third minus 3x squared minus 10x plus 24. So we need to start off with the factors of 24 divided by factors of 1 in this case, because 1 is a leading coefficient. So it's going to be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 12, and plus or minus 24. So we definitely want to use a calculator to try and narrow down the zeros. Okay, so there's the calculator. Let me clear out the polynomial that was in there. So let me enter in this polynomial. It's going to be y equals, I'm going to put x to the third power minus 3x to the second power minus 10x plus 24. Okay, let's take a look at the graph. It looks like we could have a 0 at negative 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just make a list of those. Negative 3, 2, and 4. These are the possible based on the graph. So let's use synthetic division and do some factoring and see if we can verify these zeros. So the coefficients are 1, negative 3, negative 10, positive 24. I'm going to start with a negative 3. So bring down the 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Add to get negative 6. Negative 6 times negative 3 is 18. Add to get 8. 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. 0. Now this is already a quadratic, and you can go ahead and say x squared minus 6x plus 8 and then try and factor it, but I'm feeling pretty confident with these zeros, so I'm just going to keep going. Synthetic division with the 2. We know the 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Add to get negative 4. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Add to get 0. So now we have, this is going to be the x, and this is going to be the minus 4. So it would be x minus 4. And you know what? Let's do synthetic one more time, just so you can see it. 4. Bring down the 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Add to get 0. Okay, so now we're done with the synthetic. We have negative 3, 2, and 4. And what this is just a 1, meaning that you multiply a 1 by all these other factors. And to write this out in factored form, it would be f of x equals, we'll start with this 1, and then times x minus 4, then times x minus 2, and then times x plus 3. So that would be the factored form of this polynomial we did based on the synthetic division. So what are the zeros? The zeros are x equals negative 3, 2, and 4.